Okay, hey y'all, I'm finna get ready to go pick up this McDonald's. I did it on the app. I normally don't do the app. Yes, still got the bun on, y'all. It's taking me forever in a day to get my hair done. I'm like, Lord, but tomorrow I should definitely be done. We don't wear shoes in the house no more, so I'm putting on my shoes. So I'm going out now to just pick up dinner, and I decided, I seen that it's a bee, I don't know what that is thing, so now I have to figure out something for the bee nest or the hive. It don't look like a hive, but I don't know, maybe it is right there. So now I have to figure out something with that too. But oh shoot, I don't forgot my purse on the inside of the house. Yeah, I got my wallet, but not my purse. And I'm like, why isn't the car door open? Cause you ain't got the key. But I wanted to vlog with y'all, so I'm like, let me pick them up. Gotta switch back into my other shoes because I still can't walk like barefoot on the floor because my ankle is not completely back to normal. It's a lot better, but it ain't back to normal. But I'm almost done with my hair. I got just a little piece. Like tomorrow I would definitely be done. Y'all excuse my room. I got hair and stuff right there, but because I'm doing my hair, but we almost done. And I'm like, let me pick them up. I did a grocery haul with y'all. I actually did 3 orders, I think, for our back to school stuff. So here we go. But I was saying, I decided to get McDonald's too. I'm like, I'm just gonna get McDonald's too myself. I've been wanting some chicken nuggets anyway. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get McDonald's myself too. I haven't had nothing to eat today because I'm like, you getting McDonald's, girl. So let that be the only meal besides okay, so all I'm doing, I did a curbside order. So all I literally have to do is just pull up and get the order. But y'all, I'm so tired of this right here. I don't see how people just wear bunnies out in public all the time, or just wear bunnies period all the time. I'm like, I'm so over this, and I hate going out like this. And I was really trying to figure out today, like, how can I, this little piece that I got left, how can I hide it so I don't have to wear the bunny? And it wasn't no way that I could do it. So I'm like, okay, we'll just stay in the car, get something where we're in the car, which is basically what I've been doing these last couple of days since I've been doing my hair. I just been staying in the car if I'm going somewhere, like literally just being in the car and doing what I gotta do and coming right back home. So all I'm doing right now is going to the McDonald's, getting the order and coming right on back to the house. So I ain't doing nothing drastic, but I still be self-conscious, y'all. I be like, people probably like, this woman in this darn bunny on her head. I be feeling like so self-conscious, but I don't know. I gotta go pick up dinner because I was going to do patty melts today, but Leash, she had been wanting McDonald's for a while now, and I keep turning this way. I think school's almost over, but she had been wanting McDonald's for a while, and we hadn't had it because, why hadn't we had it? I don't know. For some reason, she just hadn't got it. We haven't really been eating out though lately. We haven't been eating out, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get the McDonald's today because my plan is I am finna be cooking. We're not finna be eating out. When y'all see the haul that I did Aldi's, Walmart, HEB, those 3 stores, we finna get our life all the way back together. Well, her, I've been doing pretty good for the most part, but she finna get her life together too. You know, just healthier choices, stuff that we do like, or whatnot, not real strict. So y'all know how you want your kids to get the things that they like, but you also want to balance it out. So that's what I did. A lot of her healthier choices that she liked, and also you know, her Gushers and, you know, all of those things in the smaller bags of the hot chips instead of the big bag. So it's more portion controls that I try to make with her or whatnot. So, and then she loves her little vanilla protein drinks. I told you guys that. So we went on ahead and stocked up on those because she will be starting school on Monday. Monday is going down in the house, okay? It's going down in the house. But yeah, y'all, I'm so ready to just get back to this house and get comfy. And just, y'all, this train out here in my little community, every time, I'm like, how often is this train? Is it running every day? And almost, I mean, it's running a lot. Do trains run every day? I mean, like the trains that ship stuff. I don't know what they call, but not like the bus or the trains that take people places, like the trains that be shipping stuff. Because I'm like, this train be, but I don't come out I don't come out all the time, so it could just be because it just happened to be the time that I'm coming out, the train is here. But I'm taking these nails off because, baby, we not here for it anymore. I realized it. I ain't here for it no more. If I do, really short, but I think I'm just going to be doing my nails myself. I don't have time. Like, I'm big on energies, and iPhones is making me regret having one because, y'all, my phone overheats every time I'm in the car. It overheats no matter what. Now I have it like where the vent is literally blowing out on the phone, and it still overheats. Like, it's like, come on, man. So it's so irritating that my phone keeps overheating, and now I'm gonna have to use CapCut. It's much easier to use iMovie, but I have to use CapCut because I'm gonna have to drown out the sound of my air conditioner. It's so loud. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but yeah, y'all, I'm in a good space right now. I'm in a good space. Yesterday was very, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was very emotional. Yesterday was one of those days where I was listening to my feelings and all that. So I had a good cry. Did I have one cry yesterday? No, I had a couple of cries yesterday. I did. I had to pray, and I was like, God, I trust you. I trust you. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday it was an emotional day for me. I was an emotional wreck because you just be so tired of the same old stuff. Like, I'm in it's weird, and I see, you know, kind of how people can be like, I have joy, I'm at peace, but then you still just be like, but dang. And that's really where I'm at. I do have joy, I have peace, but you know, when your dynamic, your family dynamic changes and things like that, you do have your days where you just be sad, even though you know it's the right thing to do. You still have those little moments, and it was one of those moments yesterday, y'all. Oh Lord, I was like, God, thank you for your glory and your grace. And I've been saying this same prayer every day now, like at least once a day, and then I just pour out to God and just tell him thank you and stuff like that. But I've been doing the same prayer every day now for probably about a month, and when I say things have definitely shifted, they have definitely shifted. And I'm just like, okay, God, I trust you because I asked for your will to be done. I asked for me not to operate out of flesh. I asked for you to remove who needed to be removed and replace with people that you wanted in that space. And I asked for honesty, clarity, trust. I asked for all of those things. So when you ask for it and then he started to give it to you, all you can do is say thank you, God, even though it's hard and you don't understand, because a lot of things that he do, we not going to understand them. That's just like when it comes to parenting our kids. We can't give them everything that they want. We can't say yes to everything that they want. Some things they're not going to understand until they get older, but we know it's what's best for them. So that is what I am. That's where I'm at with it. And just trusting. And that's all I keep saying is, I trust you. I trust you. But I cried a little bit this morning. But yesterday, oh my gosh. Yesterday was a baby. When I say it was one of those days where they say, what do they say? One of those days where you just really, the crying, the blood, sweat, and tears and all of that, the ugly cry. It was one of those, like, I trust you, I believe you, and I know you know what you're doing. But I'm not happy right now. I'm kind of not happy. And that's where I was at, kind of like, oh, I trust you, I believe you, and I know you're doing what's best for me, because I prayed and I told you to let your will be done. So I know your will is being done. And I know that it is of your will, the reason why things are like they is right now. And y'all, I have been through the storm. I have been through it. I was talking to my oldest daughter about it too today, and she was saying she asked God for patience. She told me that a couple of weeks ago, and now he's taking her through when it comes to patience. And I was like, when you ask God for patience, you better really be wanting patience, because he gonna take you up and through there, all up and through there. So she's on her journey too, and everybody's kind of on their journey with God. Everybody has their own unique journey with God. And he's working on me with slowing down as well, just slowing down and taking my time. Like I told y'all, even with my hair, like normally I would be done with my hair in one day, but God has me like just really taking my time and working on other things and figuring out other things. And you just trust God through everything that he takes you through, and not listen at what people say, what men say. Listen at what God is telling you. Listen at what God is. Why is this car, why is he going, he gonna make somebody hit somebody. This car, y'all, I don't know what he doing. I think he don't know if maybe they trying to figure out what they gonna eat. But baby, y'all gonna have to pull over to the side and park, because you're gonna make somebody get hit. And I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit. I'm not like I was back in the day, like, yeah, hit me because I'm gonna get paid. No, I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get paid. I don't want to get paid. I don't want to have to go through any of that. Okay. So, sir, please get out of the way. Mobile. Okay, I need to go right here, y'all. See, what's this? Exclusive. Oh, that's for DoorDash and stuff like that. This is for the pickup orders right here, y'all. I don't do this stuff. I really don't. So I'm gonna pick y'all back up, and we're gonna finish talking once I get the order. Okay. Y'all know what I was just thinking about? I wonder if when I get my camera, I think it's called the Osmo camera. When I get that camera, will it overheat too? Like, will that camera be overheating like my phone? Because, baby, this phone be overheating, okay? But, we are going home. It's 5 o'clock. And since it was McDonald's, I wanted us to eat early. Um, yeah, I know we normally eat by 5:30, 6 o'clock. I have to put a lot of this on. This actually came from my old job. They gave it to us, and I put that in my purse. And y'all, it's been useful. I need to refill my gum again. I know y'all been noticing I've been chewing gum a lot lately. I got glitter on my eye. I ain't even had no glitter though. Have I? And it won't come off. It's still right there. It ain't gonna come off. Um, but yeah, I wonder if the Osmo, I think that's what it's called, the Osmo, if it'll be overheating too. But yeah, and my appointment slips. I have school. I have to teach Alicia too. Um, but we gonna make it happen. I need to clean out my car. I need to detail it. I'm noticing like on my speaker, it look like something got spilled, like food or something on my speaker, like the inside part, like the console. Would that be the console on the side of the door? It looked like somebody spilled something right there and they didn't bother to clean it up. So I have to see, because I'm like, can I just wipe that off, or how am I going to get to it? Because it's like the part, the little speaker part, and it's like white right there, and it's been bothering me for a while, so I need to get that cleaned off. And I need to get my trunk. I keep saying it, I need to get my trunk done too. Well, I'm gonna do it myself. I need to get the trunk bid, go and do the trunk, and then I have my little mat, that I'm gonna lay in the trunk. Once I do that, I put my rubber mats in the front and in the back seat. And they're the ones that you can cut to fit your car, like your car, so it won't be looking all crazy and stuff. But yeah, y'all, I just had to pick y'all up because I'm trying to do a vlog video. I forgot what I was gonna say. Tomorrow we really don't have nothing to do. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be in all day doing my hair. I'm definitely going to finish it up. I can show y'all what I have left. I have this piece left. So that's what I have left. All of this side, all of this is done. So it's just literally that piece left. And I posted the content of me doing my hair. So I just been taking my time though. And you know what? For the most part, I have been enjoying taking my time. It hasn't been as bad. I guess they making the orders fresh. I guess they make them fresh or whatever. I don't know because I don't never want it. Like Alicia be like, she want to go through the drive-thru. She don't like for me to use the app. But on the app, you can get a free medium fry. And so I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the app and get that free fry, and then I can get my nuggets. And maybe I'll do it like that. You can put the sauce in it. Hot mustard, barbecue, and sweet and sour. Well, he didn't give me no sweet and sour when he just walked away. And he threw them in my bed, which y'all saw. Like, he didn't even give them to me in my hand, but that's okay. I think we got some sweet chili in the house for Alicia. I don't want no problems with nobody. Alicia got the high C. She got fries. Her same order. Y'all should know Alicia order by now. She got the high C fries, the spicy chicken sandwich, that McChicken spicy, and her that pie. That's what she got, like the combo, and then the nugget. You know that the combo that you get, and then she just add a pie with it. So that's what she got. And I just got me some nuggets and a fry. No drink. Drinking water. I'm back on my water kick, like for real, for real. Like where I just be wanting water. So I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my money getting no sugary drink that I'm not going to drink. So, but I got her drink. By the time I make it home, it'll be like 5:15. So we'll still be on our regular time for eating. Tomorrow, I'm gonna make patty melt burgers and fries. That's what we're having tomorrow, Saturday. And yeah, y'all, that's about it. I guess I'll pick y'all up once I get to the house and talk to y'all a little bit. Once I'm in the house and get comfortable and stuff. Y'all know on Saturdays, I be trying to talk to y'all on Fridays and Saturdays when I get comfortable and get my meal and get in the bed. They was telling, not they was telling me, but one of the vloggers that I was watching was telling me about, not telling me, there I go again, telling us about a movie, and I forgot the name of the movie that they were saying to watch. There's been a couple of things that they've been saying to watch on Netflix, so I might have to go on Netflix and see what's the new movies that they have released, so I can watch something on Netflix maybe. But right now I just been watching the Christian stories on YouTube. That's what I was watching before I left the house while I was doing my hair. So I might just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and let you over. Come on, baby. So I might just do that. Y'all, did I tell y'all I almost got into it with somebody at the... Ooh, baby, this car is literally on the tracks, y'all. Like let me show y'all. Like on the tracks. Do you see that? Like literally on the tracks. I can't make this stuff up. You are on the tracks. Why would you do that? That is the most stupidest thing in the, like, it makes no logical sense. And I hope it's I just hope no train come. The train did just come. So hopefully another train is not coming, but that's not safe at all. Like everybody just be in a hurry. That's why I'm so glad God has me in this place where it's like, don't rush, take your time. Like this car is putting its life in danger. If anybody else is in the car, you're putting them in danger. It's like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? What are you in such a hurry for? Like, I don't know. I don't like that, God. I'm just so glad that they were not. No train came, God. Thank you. To God be glory for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and find me. I'm probably just gonna watch my Christian little AI movies, because y'all, I really be enjoying them and they really be helping me, like with where I'm at in life and stuff. Like y'all need to watch them on YouTube. They be really good. Me and Chipotle. Oh, that's what I was telling y'all. So I had went to Chipotle, but that's how I know God is really working on me and I'm in a different place in my life, because I wanted to go out on that person. Like they had us blocked in and would not let us out. My best friend was with me that day. And she was like, God, we don't want you to be doing that. But I'm like, why are they blocking people in? Like, what is the point? Because they was going through the drive-thru and we went in. So you know how when a drive-thru line is long, you end up blocking the people in that's parked going in to get their stuff. So all the person had to do was go. One had to go up and one needed to bag back. The person bagged back that needed to bag back, but the person that needed to go up, she wouldn't move, and it irritated my soul. But I calmed down. I was just going through that day, like I was just irritated anyway. But I got out the car and I was like, can you just move up? All you gotta do is move up. And I just got really irritated and frustrated, but I ended up calming down. It was not worth it. I'm just so glad that God has me in the season that he has me in, because I have calmed down drastically from where I once was. And when you can actually identify where you used to be and you see yourself, you hold yourself accountable, that's a whole nother video. We're going to talk about that when I get back to the house. But when you can do that, it's a blessing. I'm so grateful, y'all. But yeah, we almost left the house. I wasn't going to go that way, but I'm not going to go that way because that traffic be so bad. We're going to go right here on by our favorite store, H-E-B. Yep. and get to the house. They building this doctor's office, this little hospital right here. Y'all, it's like everything is right here in my community. Like literally everything is right here. Like it's no reason for anybody to go anywhere unless it's to work. And then they got so many things that they building. Building, you get your job right out here in your area now. But yeah, y'all, I was just like, girl, move out of the way. And my best friend was like, better not. God would not be pleased. And that's what got me in line. But I'm so glad I have a best friend who can, like, make me remember, like, what I'm doing, whose child I am. Because, baby, I could have friends like I had back in the day, or be with people, that makes me more hype and stuff, and more aggravated with things. Um and yeah, but oh shoot, that was my turn. But yeah, I'm grateful for her. I'm grateful for the shift in the people that God has taken out of my life and the people that He has in my life, because I have calmed down drastically with the way I handle situations. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because baby, people are always testing your gangster. I always have to say, like, I don't want to get that shirt where it say half good and half holy. No, because I don't have half good in me. I never have. But don't test me. What's that song? Don't push me because I'm close to the edge or something. People would just. But I'm just so grateful for God and where He has me at, y'all. I know I keep saying it, and I am. I am with so many things in my life. I have become so humble, very humble, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can close my mouth. I'm almost 100%. When God say close your mouth, I close it. But I still struggle. I still struggle a little bit, but I'm getting a lot better. I am getting a lot better. That's what I will say. With the whole, my attitude and just closing my mouth when God tells me to. But people be pushing me. And I'm going to talk to y'all about that. It's going to be a separate video. I don't know if I want to do it today because I got my bonnet on. And I just want to vlog with y'all. This is just my vlog. But yeah, people been pushing me, and I don't have people say that I don't hold myself accountable. And I'm like, what? I do hold myself accountable, but I have realized something. Most of the time, the people that say you're not holding yourself accountable, those are the people that don't hold themselves accountable. When they just say it, or the people that say you need therapy, you need to be healed. Those are the people that need the therapy and that are not healing. We're going to talk about that a little bit more. But I'm going to pick y'all back up when we get to the house. I love y'all. I'll see y'all too. Am I going to pick y'all up for the vlog? Am I going to pick y'all up just to have that conversation with y'all? I'm probably going to pick y'all up to have that conversation with y'all, because, I'm going to do it with the one phone, because it's an important conversation. And I'm feeling it, and I need to have it today. Okay? So we're going to talk about it. Okay, y'all. I'm picking y'all back up because I'm really trying to. I forgot what I was finna say initially, but I'm trying to get this vlogging thing like really down pat. Like, because vlogging is not 20 minutes, right? So I'm like, what am I supposed to share? Like, am I sharing everything? It ain't like my life. It's like I'm going to the club and, all of that stuff. So I picked y'all back up to say something, though. But I'm like, let me pick them back up to say something. And then I'm like, I said, I want to talk about this whole thing with holding yourself accountable. Can I talk about it on my vlog? Like, but I guess it's my vlog, and I talk about whatever it is I want to talk about. It's not about, and it doesn't have to be what other people want me to talk about, right? So the holding yourself accountable We're gonna talk about that piece. But I'm about to go in the house, like literally. I'm about to bag up and park right here, right now. And we finna go in this house, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about accountability, because I just I just know that it's a big thing now. And sometimes people will say you ain't holding yourself accountable because you're not doing things the way that you want, the way that they want you to do them, if that makes sense. So that was the biggest thing for me. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because somebody just literally told me I don't hold myself accountable. And I'm like, Camila, is that something that you need to think about? Camila, is that something that you need to revisit in your life? Camila, is that something that you're not doing? Because I'm not somebody who's afraid to admit when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Let me put y'all on y'all once you call me. So I'm like, do I hold myself accountable? And I'm like, yes, I do, because I don't change so much in my life because I hold myself accountable. So it's like, what are you talking about? So what I have realized is a lot of times when a person is not holding themselves accountable, they will say that you're not holding yourself accountable. And maybe sometimes they just don't know how it looks to hold yourself accountable for stuff. But that was something for me that was just like, what? I don't hold myself accountable. And then I always try to go back and say, okay, Camila, are you holding yourself accountable? But it's like, yes, I am. That piece of glitter, you can see it on my eye, that piece of glitter. I am holding myself accountable. Or somebody saying that you did XYZ and you not apologizing, and then you don't apologize 10 times. Like, look, how many times you expecting me to apologize for something, the same thing? And then especially if it's something that happened years ago, you want me to you still bringing it up? Like, that's a you thing, not a me thing. And I think we have to realize that. We have to realize when it's the person, like after you have, yeah, I'm trying to keep y'all up. You have really, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Look, I told y'all we vlogging. So, now we finna go in the room, and y'all, I broke my tripod. I have a whole bunch of them, so I'm not even really worried about it. But I broke the one that I really, really, really love, y'all. So right now I'm using the one with the light. I'm using the one that one over there. That's what I'm using until I pull out my one of my other ones, y'all. Get me a paper towel. But I'm finna get comfortable really quick, shower, do all of those things. And then I'm gonna pick y'all back up, because like I said, we vlogging for real. Like, y'all with me. But y'all can't get in the shower with me, so I'll pick y'all up and get out the shower. Okay, y'all. I have gotten comfortable. I'm finna fix my water. For tonight. Let me get one out of the refrigerator. Y'all, I got her on the dresser, her on the hair stand, her and everywhere. Y'all, get one of my waters. And like I said, I was going to drink water. So here we go. Hold on, y'all. It's early. Like I said, it's like 5 something, but I'm still finna close my blinds over here because I know I'm done for the remainder of the night. So Can't say what. Oh, that's Alicia and Mr. and her best friend. But y'all, yeah, we're done for tonight. Alicia, they said have a good school year.
I'll tell them I said thank you.
She said thank you. Yeah, so school is starting. Y'all, I'm just talking to y'all and y'all don't even see me. I need to put this in my, put this up with the rest of my stuff. Those the old sheets, y'all. I mean, not sheets, curtains. I'm gonna pick y'all back up in a second. Okay, now we're officially comfortable and we're vlogging. I'm like literally vlogging y'all because I'm like picking y'all up and showing y'all like everything. And they say that's what vlogging is, right? Right? Yeah. So we're here. So I haven't ate yet. I haven't fixed my water. I think it's like 6. Gonna find us something to watch. I think I had put it on. Oh man, I probably messed it up just now. But I had it on. I was already watching. Oh. Some of my people that I like, they have created new content. And I don't know what I want to watch. Get ready for love. We ain't watching that. We watching. Okay, one of my content creators that I like, Lashika Brown. I watch her. She has a P.O. box opening. Y'all, I just put me in there. Y'all keep showing out. And then Zanadia Simone. She has I don't think I want to watch hers though because it's just a pro bottle washer review. So I don't want to watch that. But y'all, I'm gonna pick y'all back up once I'm not watching nothing because let me show y'all the type of stuff that I don't watch her, but I do like she's vlogging and I'm like I have to get comfortable with vlogging my whole life. She was vlogging at the doctor's office. When I go to the doctor and stuff, y'all, I don't show that. I just tell y'all I'm going. But they be showing all that. And I be like, I don't know. But I'm trying to get better with my vlogging because I want to be raw and uncut for real. But I'm going to pick y'all back up. Y'all, Alicia just came in here and was talking to me. Well, she's still in here actually. She said, hey, y'all. She said, hey. And y'all know her and him. Like, it's not her. She can come in anywhere in the house. But y'all know he's just in her room. So that's why y'all don't be seeing him. Because he just literally be in her room. Because, baby, he jumping all on stuff. He don't got too busy. So he just basically be in her room unless she's out with him to monitor him. Or whatever. But yeah, baby, it's a whole y'all. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm finna watch. It was sad. Oh, y'all, I'm tripping because I'm like, what's sad is I had something that I was about to watch before I left, and all I have to do is go to my library. I was about to watch this content creator. She was talking about her daughter. Her daughter is in, I think she said 20 something, and she has stage 4 cancer. And I was about to watch her story, but I really didn't want to watch the sadness right now. So this is my water and this is my cup. I'm about to do it. I don't want to be like really sad right now. So like I try to balance out the stuff that I watch. Like stuff about God and all that, not overdo it, sad stuff, and just like content, regular content that's not spiritual, but also not, I don't like all that toxic stuff though, you know. Um, getting one of my drinks. I'm gonna drink green apple, put that in here. But, so I guess I'm finna watch, Lashika Brown open up her unboxing stuff. And my water, some I think I put too much water in here. I'm gonna watch her. Oh, I did. Watch her open up her stuff. I'm getting it all in my shoe. Look, y'all, it's dripping all out. Watch her open up her stuff that her subscribers got for her. I have gave her stuff too a couple of times. I think I sent her money. I cash apped her a couple of times. I have supported a couple of my YouTubers that I watch. One of my YouTubers, she just found out she's pregnant with her first baby, and I sent them some books that she had on her registry. Like, I try to do that when I can. When I can be a blessing to people, I try to be a blessing to people. And I'm somebody who don't like to like say what I'm doing. I just like to just do it. You know, just do it for people. And when God tells me to just be a blessing, I want to be a blessing. You know, help others out in the world and the community and stuff like that. But y'all, I'm hoping my stomach don't be hurting after this McDonald's because I'm not gonna scream chicken. But every now and then, I would say like every 2 years, I just be wanting some McDonald's. I know that's strange because baby, McDonald's don't be doing right with us, but this is all that I've ate today because I knew I wanted it. I knew I was gonna get it, so I'm like, we ain't gonna get nothing else. We're not gonna eat nothing else. We're just going to eat the McDonald's today. So that's what I got was my nuggets and my fries, and I'm drinking my water, my flavored water, the green apple, and I'm finna watch her open up her stuff. And then I'll pick y'all back up if I have something to talk to y'all about. I was talking to y'all about accountability and I stopped. But yeah, somebody had me thinking I wasn't holding myself accountable for stuff. I'm like, am I? Not? And it's like, yes, you is, but shoot, you can't. When you holding yourself accountable, that don't mean you have to beat yourself up about it. You know, and then I'm like, well, is this person even holding themselves accountable? And they're like, no. I'm like, no. Um, they can't name one thing that they've done that's wrong, but they can name everything that other people's done around them that's wrong. And I'm like, that's a problem. That's a big problem. So, you know, but I'll pick y'all back up in a minute. Hey y'all, I just picked y'all back up again because my mind is wondering. I was watching YouTube and then my mind just started going and going and going. Wondering, like going all over the place to be honest, and I'm like, why am I in my thoughts? Let me get out of my thoughts. But yeah, y'all, I'm just like in my thoughts. And I just picked up the camera for what? I don't know. I don't even know what I want to say. I just know I just picked up the camera, right? I guess to talk to y'all. I'm trying to put y'all a certain way. I don't know. But I guess to talk to y'all. Y'all know I'm in transition mode. I guess that's what you can call it. I'm gonna change my comforter. I actually bought me a quilt. I'm excited about my quilt, y'all. How you know I'm getting older? Because I'm excited about having a quilt on my bed. But I think I'm just gonna put on another comforter though, and not a quilt. This tomorrow. But I just the last couple of days has not been the easiest for me. And transition is hard. Any type of transition, anytime you're used to something, someone, something again, and it's no longer there, you're no longer doing it, they're no longer there. Like, the transition is just hard. And that's where I've been these last couple of days, even though I know it's for the best. Like I said, I think I posted the video. I don't know if I did, but I said on a previous video, like, just sometimes it's just not meant to be. And for some reason, yesterday and today has been those wondering mind days, like, just wondering. And I can't stop the wondering of mine, but it's okay. But we know it's for the good. Yeah, so that's just what that is, and that's where it's going to be. And I just picked the camera up to say, just because you miss something does not mean that you need to go back and get it or start back doing it when you know it's not healthy and you know that it's not working, I guess you could say. So I think that's what I want to pick up and say. Like, we can tough it out. We can tough it out. We can do it. And like I'm saying, like, I do have all the joy and the peace. Like, it's so peaceful in my home right now. It's a whole different feel, and I'm loving it like that. It's very, very, very peaceful. I'm excited for Alicia's school year. I'm excited for what's to come. Just everything. And I was talking about holding yourself accountable and how sometimes people can have you believing that you're not holding yourself accountable when you're holding yourself accountable. And I also feel like if you apologize for something, if I apologize for something that happened years ago, I'm not going to keep apologizing for it. Like, I'm just not. And I feel like if you can't let something go and you're constantly holding it over a person's head and holding it, like, constantly saying something to them about it and bringing it up, and anytime y'all get upset, you're bringing up the same situation from years ago that you thought y'all had resolved. Like, that's not healthy. It's not healthy to be around someone like that. It's just not. And now that's kind of almost like torturing somebody. Like, why would you bring up something from years ago just because you're mad about something that happened today? And since it's not going the way that you want it to go, now you're bringing up something from years ago. And every time you get upset with the person, you're bringing up something from years ago. That's not a healthy relationship. And it's just not okay. It's just not okay to do that. And I think we have to realize that stuff it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody's putting their hands on you for something not to be healthy. If people can't get over the past, respect is a big one for me when it comes, like, respect with kids. Kids should not be allowed to be disrespectful. For example, certain music, at the stage that I'm in now, I just don't want certain music, like, blasted in my house by my kids. Like, I don't want music calling women derogatory names playing, especially by a male. I think it's disrespectful. And there is a big difference between a person playing praise and worship music and playing derogatory music. There's a big difference. And I do feel like kids are owed respect, but kids also have to be parented. So you're not going to get treated the same way that I'm expecting you to treat me like you're a kid. So no, you're not going to be able to do the same things that I'm able to do, baby. I pay the cost to be the boss. That's me. And that's just how I feel. Some people may feel different, but I pay the cost to be a boss around here. A kid ain't gonna be able to do everything that I'm able to do in my house. That doesn't mean I don't respect you. I pay the cost to be the boss. And that's in I think that's in most households. Parents, grandparents, you can do a lot more than what the kid can do. But don't tell me because I'm not allowing a kid to do what I'm doing that I'm wrong. Make that make sense. No. Where they do that at? No. Kids ain't gonna do what I know. You're not gonna do the same things that I do in my house. Leisha's definitely not going to do the same things that I do in my house. I pay the cost to be the boss around here. Period. 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 If I tell you you can't go outside at 11 o'clock at night, that don't mean I can't step outside at 11 o'clock at night. I'm grown. What you saying? Stop playing. And that's just how I feel. Like, we ain't on the same playing field, baby. You still a child. And even if you're not a child, like, this is my house. So in my house, the rules look different than they do for somebody else. Period. Period. Okay? But that's just a little bit of some of the stuff. Like, I feel like nothing is going to work with a couple if both people are not on the same page. It's not going to work. And with parenting, you need to both be on the same page. That's something that I have learned at this stage in my life. Like, you have to be on the same page when it comes to parenting in order for the household to function well. A kid should not know more than the other parent in the house. Like, a parent shouldn't have to get information from a child. Like, that's unacceptable. And it also teaches the child to not respect that other person. I feel like it's important for both parents to bond with children. Maybe I'll just do a video about kids and parenting. That's what we're gonna do. I'm probably not even gonna post this. I probably just needed to let this out. I think that's what it was. Bye, y'all.
I was repenting for being in this relationship because I knew it was the culprit of all this pain that I was in, of all this trauma and all of this sorrow that I was going through, right? All this loss and everything that I was experiencing, it was bad. And I was just repenting and I was crying. I was crying out to God and I was just like, Lord, I don't know what to do. I don't know who I am. I said these words. I don't know what to do. I don't know who I am. I don't know where to go. Like, I literally bared my entire soul to God. I wasn't going to him like, Father God, just please step in. And no, it was the worst. It was the worst part of everything I felt that was terrible. I was telling it to God. God, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. Help me. I'm sorry. This was my cry. This was my crying out to God saying, okay, this was me throwing up a red flag. This was me throwing up a white flag. I surrender. I surrender. Okay. I surrender. Right? And y'all, that is when, so by the time God softened my heart to love, I knew what to look for. I knew what he had for me, what he did not have for me. I knew how to pray about it. I knew how to wait for the answer. I knew how to keep my legs closed in the meantime. And I knew how to hear the voice of God. And I knew how to understand confirmation as it related to a relationship. Because I was perfectly fine by myself. So it wasn't that I was like, oh my God, I want to be married. No. My thing was, I don't want nobody if God has not sent them. I don't care how fine, I don't care how much money, I don't care about none of that. If God did not send them, I'm not interested. Okay? And I even prayed this prayer. I said, Lord, you know where I'm at right now. And if you have somebody for me, you're going to have to make that person pursue me relentlessly, and you're going to have to give me multiple confirmations and dreams, because I just wasn't buying it, okay? I wasn't buying it, I wasn't having it, none of that. And they had to be vetted through my entire family. Hard to let go of those things and not be so traumatized and so broken by the loss of those things, if that makes sense, what I just said. So God restored me, He gave me so much more than I lost, y'all. And on top of that, He gave me love that I did not even know existed, because up to that He will allow you to keep on going through wilderness seasons until you learn the lessons needed to love you. He restores fully. It's not the end. I've been at the place where I hardly had no money. I had no money, excuse me, not hardly had none. I've been at the place where I could buy my own tampons. I've been at the place where I could buy my own food. I've been there. I understand. I get it. You are good.
Okay, I
And
picked
His
y'all up
word
real
is
quick
true.
because
It just is.
I don't left the light on in here. I'm also washing my linen. Y'all see that I replaced the linen. So when I do that, I just go ahead and wash the linen. So we have gotten up. We got 17 more minutes left on that. So yeah, I need to order some dry sheets. I keep forgetting. I haven't had dry sheets in I don't know when. I just did a Walmart order for some another kind of bug spray because y'all, Texas, all of these bugs, and I'm not used to taking care of this issue myself. So I'm trying my best to figure this out. I don't order so much stuff because I'm sorry, y'all. I don't order so much stuff. Where is my hold on, let me let y'all down now. Message version, Amos chapter 9, verse 13. I have ordered so much stuff just to try to get my house in order when it comes to insects and stuff. And oh, y'all, I didn't realize it was such a I'm looking for the remote because I didn't know it was such a fight to try to figure out what works best for your house with pest control. So, and I see why people just go ahead and pay that fee every month, like that. That one something. Hold on, y'all. But I'm like, no, we're going to figure this out ourselves. We're not finna be paying no monthly fee when we can just buy all the stuff that we need and it's gonna equal up to the monthly fee. So that's what I'm doing, is just testing the water. Well, not really testing the water, I'm just adding on to stuff that I already have, y'all, because I'm tired. Okay, let me get this black and put some more black strings down. Black hair rather than I just, well, they so small, you might as well say strings, right? But I had to do another Walmart order for that this morning. I was gonna do it on Amazon, but I don't got to the point where I compared the two prices, and it be looking like some stuff be cheaper on Walmart and then some stuff be cheaper on Amazon. So you really have to, literally, I have to compare the prices for real. Like compare, because we don't have no money to waste ever. Even if you rich, you shouldn't be wasting money. So I've been comparing prices with that, and I've been trying to steward my money wisely. So I'm trying to make wise decisions, not just blowing money on unnecessary stuff and things like that. So, but we need the stuff for our house. Because y'all know, but it don't even matter. People be saying in the summer they try to get in your house and they all of this stuff. Shoot, they try to get in your house in the wintertime too, because then they trying to get warm. So they trying to get cool in the summer and they trying to get warm in the winter. So it don't even matter. shoot, or even just outside, like on my porch right now, I have these, I guess it's a wasp nest. I guess they look different than bee hives or whatever. I don't know. But it's a wasp nest. And I know that it's a wasp nest because I was wondering what it was. And I had been knocking the little things down. But the other day I saw the wasp actually going to it. But I was like, I'm going to let him be today. I ain't finna make him mad. I'm like, I'm gonna let him be. So I did some research on it. And it's right there at my door. And it said that the best time to do it is like at sunset and sunrise, like when the sun is going down. That's when they're less active. So I did right by not touching it. And that was actually yesterday when I saw it. So I'm glad I didn't mess with him, and I let him be. Like, go and do your thing for the next couple of days, but you about to get evicted because you ain't helping pay no rent here. Okay. So the wasp is about to get evicted, y'all. So y'all see that right there? That's what I'm pest controlling next. Told y'all I'm pest control. That's what I'm pest controlling next right there. Always something, y'all.